Tell you what, one of my best costumes ever, I was Scooby-Doo. I know it looks when I was, whoop, I had one of those. Do you have something from when you were younger, like, one of those moments you're like, man, this is one of my best outfits ever from Halloween?
I was one of those kids where I went like 4 years in a row as a Power Ranger. I think I went red Power Ranger like 2 years in a row, and then I switched to the white one. I apparently had no creativity in my head as a kid, so it was pure Power Rangers for me.
So hold on, did TJ dress up as a Power Ranger too, your brothers?
Oh yeah, I think we all just went deep into the Power Ranger game.
JJ, man, knock it out the park today. Go Power Rangers. See you later, baby.
Thank you.
Amanda Cow.
Let's go Buffalo! Let's go Buffalo! Let's go Buffalo! Let's go Buffalo! Hey, hey, hey,
I kind of knew it was coming. I should have got more outside and be able to play on the ball. I know I could. Me personally, I feel like if I put myself in a better position to be able to play the fade, I win. But like I said, that's why he is who he is. Like I said, I'm never gonna downplay his game, man. He a killer just like I am. I felt nobody never gonna take my confidence. He, like you said, good D, better catch.
You have a trade still ready to go?
We still can, yes.
It wasn't dependent on this outcome?
Again, understand what I said. Absolutely, we did. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So today was all about tomorrow. You shouldn't do anything. You should wait and see what we do tomorrow.
Will Kyler still be your starting quarterback when he returns?
Yeah, nothing's changed on that.
We've seen Brissett.
Done enough to earn more opportunities.
Yeah, I got nothing to add on that, guys.
This is probably bad to say on camera, but I used to snatch bags. I used to take kids' candy, man. Like me and my boys would run through the neighborhood, and we get that other group that's a little, they had the big bag, like pillowcase, and I would snatch the candy, and I'd run and take it. And my mom like, damn, you got a lot of candy in a short, quicker time. I don't know. Did you do anything like that?
That is the least surprising thing I think I've ever heard. You seem like you would snatch a whole lot of candy. What's your number one? What's your number one candy?
I'm not gonna lie. Grew up in urban city. We didn't get like the good candy, right? So it was like Snickers, the Milky Ways. It was the ones that cost a lot of money, right? I used to always get like the cheap candy from like the little dollar store, So you see the kid with the
Don't tell me you
bag.
ever got the unwrapped. Have you ever had an unwrapped piece of candy in your bag? That was low level. I've been there.
I've been thinking about it honestly nonstop too, and for me the answer is, man, I missed it. I'll fill you in on my thought process. I guess it was probably like 12 and a half minutes left in the game, and that was gonna be the last drive for a couple of guys. We're gonna have any read run plays, meaning no carries, for the quarterback on a run. And honestly, man, that's where I missed it. Of course, he could scramble. It's Jaden. It's what he's special at, and that is 100%. That's on me.
After that interception and you were on the sideline, it looked like Mike Vrabel came right up to you.
He's great at coming up to me after, really every drive. He comes over and says something to me. Always positive. Always want me to rally the guys around me. Always, challenging me to, battle adversity and get the guys going. And I think, I appreciate the way he coaches me. He's hard on me, but he's very positive, and I think he wants the best out of me, and everything that he says to me, I think it's gone to be important and become true.
Personally, like I just have a special connection, with the fan base. I've been here for 7 years now, and it's just, they've been through it just like I've been through it, and a lot of people, have been here for the long haul. AJ, Colton, Daniel, like. We pour everything into this, and just the kid in me, being a fan, growing up, like it's all I cared about. It's all my whole life. Like, watched every single game on Sundays, and made my dad drive me to Buffalo Wild Wings every Sunday to watch the games, and legitimately like screaming, forcing him to take me to go to watch the game. But like, I know everybody takes, everyone puts their time and effort to come and watch us play and spend their hard-earned money to get tickets to come and watch us play. Take every Sunday to watch us, perform and falling short, time and time again. This is, I feel for him, and it sucks because I'm just continuing giving everything I got until I can't anymore.
Like, we put the ball in the end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the fucking game. Like, just end it. Like, that's it. Like, that's what we need to do. Just end the fucking game. Like,
I mean, you want competitors in the National Football League. You want tough guys, and I think Chase embodies all of that stuff. He might have been a little, to the media, I love you guys, right? I've done this a long time. I think there's some things we can address together.
That's not how we want to react. And one of our best players, one of our highest character players, I think in a moment of frustration said that, and I don't expect that to happen again.
And now a flag for what happened after the play. Now, I think that's going to be taunting because it looked like number 3 held the ball out toward the defender. Boy, that is going to be a big penalty.